time
If you're in
to
a
block
relationship,
Click the private button.
Who cares? Like, also,
Oh, he cares. You're supposed to be his woman, and you're making yourself accessible to other men.
Okay, but if he met me and I was posting picture on Instagram,
You're in a relationship now.
Why is he upset about it now?
So back then you were
Make it
single, so it
private.
didn't matter.
You're not.
Now you were the man.
Make it private.
If I
You're
would,
now in a relationship. You're supposed to act like you're in a relationship.
right? I'm acting like in the
No,
relationship.
you're not.
Is it
not
private?
About not making out Instagram
Wait,
public.
I'm not saying I'm flirting by message with some men, but if
But
someone
you're making yourself accessible. You're opening the doorway for men to be
Then
able
you
to
go-
when
reach
it's
you.
right, I'm making myself
Yeah.
my body or myself accessible, posting a picture on Instagram.
Because you know
Yes.
that men that desire you
So I
follow
need to
you.
cover myself.
yeah,
Or
I
you
need to
make
cover
yourself
myself.
private.
Just
Make
remove
it-
I can't.
Wait, no,
I'm
no,
not
no.
in situation.
Just don't
No,
show your
I think
ass.
it's a-
wait. If we're gonna follow your logic to the end of everything, right? Then it follows that women should not step outside the house without a burqa on because other men
finally.
can be attracted and they can talk to you and you're making yourself accessible. So that is the logical conclusion of what you're saying.
No.
And that is
You want to go to extreme to defend a weak point.
I'm following your logic.
No.
Tell me if I'm wrong.
No,
Tell me
no,
if I'm wrong.
no,
You're
no,
saying
no,
when
no,
a woman
no,
posts
no,
a picture,
No.
she's making herself
Let her speak,
accessible.
please.
You choose your environment online. You don't get to choose who steps outside. Do you or do you not?
Okay, you don't
Oh, yeah,
choose who follows you. You don't
Yes,
choose
you
who
do.
follows you.
different.
Wait,
Yeah,
that's different.
You can make
You
it
can choose who
private.
follows you if your
You
page
don't
is
choose
private.
who steps outside.
You can choose who follows you.
Exactly.
You don't know
You can't
exactly
choose.
who
You
follows
accept
you.
their
There's
Yes,
a
you
bunch
can.
of
If your
If
page is private, if your
you
page
will
is private,
pick.
you have to accept
Okay.
it.
Exactly.
So he's saying,
That's
let's
the
let her
point.
let's let her make her
Yeah.
point real quick, and then you could go ahead and refute it. So go ahead, finish your point. You were
Yeah.
saying that by his logic, women should wear burqas. Continue, finish your point, then he can answer.
What I'm trying to explain here is that, you get to choose, you get to create your following. There's a certain point where that's not true anymore, right? Where if you're trying to be an influencer, if you're trying to grow, et cetera, you're going to get vast amounts of people, some with fake accounts, some with real accounts following you. Now, let's say, okay, women shouldn't become influencers because that's making themselves accessible. Like, let's say that's your position. Well, either way, at the end of the day, like if somebody's following me and I don't know them, et cetera, their attraction to me is not necessarily me making myself accessible. Now, if I start flirting with them back, if I start texting them back, et cetera, that's a different story. But it's the same logic of, meeting people in real life, right?
It's not the same logic.
You don't get to choose who.
No, it's not. No,
you don't
it's
get
not.
to choose.
The same logic would be going out to a nightclub dressed sexy, knowing men who will be attracted to you will be there, but you're still dressed as sexy, making yourself available. I think that logic applies more to Instagram versus just